Good morning, guys. So a member of our tribe asked a question regarding what I posted about Heliotropium indicum, and regarding regulating content on social media from people who practice herbal medicine, and I want to say that it's actually going to be very difficult to do that. It's going to be very difficult because the truth is, even if you say you want to regulate social media, how many people are you going to police? Has the government equipped NAFDAC task force to prosecute these people? And then again, there are lots of nuances involved too, because in herbal medicine there are people that are not even educated that are practicing herbal medicine. That is our traditional healers, and these people have knowledge, authentic knowledge. It's just that there are certain things they don't know. Now, what I would want to say or suggest is that NAFDAC can maybe have someone who is like a consultant in phytochemistry, maybe a consultant either working directly or indirectly with NAFDAC, that people who create herbal content online can go to and say, okay, like for instance the Heliotropium indicum that I posted, and instead of the person not knowing that it has toxic alkaloids and they have to be careful if they are recommending people to use it indiscriminately, if the person can approach that consultant, who should by the way have a social media presence, and say, hello, I want to post on Heliotropium indicum, what can you tell me about its toxicity? And then they get that information from that consultant, so they have it at the back of their head, and then they can be able to modify their posts to include information about the toxicity of the plant. I think that might work, and then people who do herbal medicine should normalize asking each other for help. There are different branches of herbal medicine. Like I said, there is the traditional medicine practitioners, traditional healers, who may not be vast in the chemistry of plants. But if they know somebody that is a plant chemist or a plant toxicologist, an expert in that field, you can approach the person and say, okay, I want to know, what do you know about the toxicity of this plant? And one of the reasons, and this is why I make content like this, because I make my content, I made this page to be the kind of page that educates people. So each time I put out information about toxic plants, and I've done a lot of I've made a lot of posts about that, and that is one of the reasons why people need to be sort of glued to the page, so you can pick on those posts that talk about toxic plants. So I made a lot of posts on that intentionally, so that a lot of these herbal people online can see it and borrow a leaf. For instance, the person that was advising people to use Heliotropium indicum indiscriminately, let's assume she follows my page and she sees that, she will borrow a leaf from it and say, oh, that was a mistake, I shouldn't have said that. Or in future, if she wants to post about it, she can put that disclaimer there. I don't hide anything about toxic plants. You guys know that. And the reason why I don't, and I educate people a lot about it, because I know a lot of people practice herbal medicine, and most of them are not trained in these fields, plant toxicology. So I put out the information free of charge. I share my knowledge free of charge. So what is stopping you from taking in this information and understanding it better? I mean, understanding what you want to post better, so that you will not go and cause problems for people. Yeah, so I think that's the solution to the question the member of our tribe asked us. I think there may be other people that have better suggestions to do. Yes, so that's what I wanted to say regarding that question.